Everybody's gonna be like, why are you not playing your shaman? Is your shaman dead? What happened to the shaman? What? We're gonna like zone out from that and just do this like Deadmines thing, right? After that, we can just focus on the 60 content more. Hey, maybe I'll do like a 60 dungeon here and there, right? Maybe I'll make the character now, just so I have already made it. Jorkard. That good, guys? Jork. It's gotta have my name, man. I'm doing it. It's gotta have my name. It's gotta have my name. That's it. Like, otherwise, we're just not a who. Jorkard. What? What the f... Is that good enough? Like, Jorkard. But it's like a K. Like, it was better C or K. There you go. There's no way that name's, like, not recognizable, right? Guys, I'm not answering any questions related to my shaman whatsoever. Ripshcock. I want bags, and I want them now. I also want a guild invite. Dude, this is... You know what's cool about having an Aldo and Onlyfangs? We can, like, play with the people that are, you know... how do you say? Dying a lot. Yeah. Because, like, you know, at some point, we're only playing with the sweats. That's like, because I was like telling you guys, I don't really care about alts and hardcore, like, because I always feel like the experience is better when you have only one character, because then it's like real stakes, right? Like, oh, you lost your, that's your only character, right? But at the same time with this alt, we get to play with other players that we can play with them at level 60. Most of the 60s are sweats. That's like the silver lining for me, right? But I do want to do dungeons at 60 though. Right now, dungeons are like the most fun because like, ooh, that item dropped. Ooh, no one has it, right? But yeah, we signed up for this Deadmines challenge, so I do have to get this warrior kind of going, right? In case you guys tuned in. I'm just making it right now. I'll play it tomorrow. What's the challenge? So basically, orcs got last place last week, right? In the points. And if you get last place, you are punished. And we got 5 or 4 punishments. For example, Guzo had to drink some like herbal concoction, right? The other punishment was to use like a weak aura that is really annoying. Then I don't remember the 4th one, but the next one is you have to 3-man a dungeon that is not RFC or Waiting Caverns. And the last boss can't be lower level than any of you, right? You have to be 3 players. Miskiff was gonna do it, but he decided to not do it. I think he just wants to get 60 now. He's like, you know, stopped. And yeah, I volunteered to do it because I now can make my first alt. So if you hit 60, you are allowed 1 bank alt. You understand? You can't have 1 if you're not 60. I don't mind sacrificing my bank alt for this challenge. If I die, it's just my bank alt, right? Yeah, if my bank alt dies, I can make another bank alt. Exactly. You can have 2 bank alts. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, this is my only bank alt, right? Hello.
Yeah, man.
Hey there, man.
Thanks for helping me out.
The chieftain made me some mage weave bags. So, you can have my trash, man.
Oh, well, one man's trash is another man's treasure, so all good.
Exactly, man. You be good, man.
You too. Bye-bye. Okay. Let me just do a couple of quests only. Oh, shit. I already, like, failed my leveling. Me want free items and gold and stuff. I mean, I can just mail that shit to myself, right? Yeah, I can literally do that. I don't have a back I can just mail that. Yeah, for my shaman. Literally, like, remind me when I log out to do that. I don't have enough money to... What the hell is this? Dude, this is gonna be nice. Orc Warrior? Orc Warrior is good, dude. Orc Warrior is really good, guys. That is the human of the Alliance. Truly. If anything, it's better because you have Blood Fury. And I have actually, honestly, never played an Orc Warrior in Vanilla. I played one in Salt, but that's a bit different, right? In Vanilla, I played a Tauren Warrior twice. Don't tell me why, but I did that twice. And both times I regretted it. I love Taurens, you know, they're so cool, but damn, they suck. And I remember as a vanilla loop, my first server character on a private server was a Tauren Warrior. And I learned about weapon skill. I looked up a couple videos about it. It's like, damn, that actually is really good. Then I messaged the GM of the server, hey, can I get a race change? Because I want to be an orc now. He's like, no, we don't do that here. I'm like, oh. So I would need to like level another character to 60, get all this gear again to be able to do it. It's like, yes. Yeah, that's how it is. And then in hardcore, I made a Tauren Warrior called Perry. You guys remember him? And yeah, that was something. Then I also made a Dwarf Warrior called Giga Chad War. Also doesn't have weapon skill. But Patricia is the only warrior on hardcore that I've played with weapon skill. Patricia died though. So didn't die on Perry. Can I solo Sarkot at level 1? Don't die, please. Wait, am I dead? I'm actually dead. I'm grouping up. Could I have soloed this? Dying at level 1? Bro, like, we have to take this a bit serious. Like, I was, you know, like, we shouldn't fuck around. Because, like, I gotta get this guy 20 by Friday or Saturday. I gotta, like, pay a bit of attention. Minus 30. Yeah, we don't want to get farm minus 30s, right? Exactly. What about PoE 3? You mean PoE 2? That's happening on Friday, so I got a message from the guy, and it's like 8 p.m. it comes out, apparently. Absolutely goated that a game is launching at 8 p.m. European time. Can Blizzard please do this? No! Are you kidding me, man? I get a bag at level 3 because I already have bags. And it doesn't happen on the shaman. Bro, that's... You see what I'm saying? That's why when you get loot from other people on a level 1, it like kind of ruins the experience. Because like, if I didn't have those bags, instead of getting mad there, I would have been super happy. Yo, Tommy got 60 already? That's fast. He died at level 33. He was the highest level player in the world at some point, I think. Maybe Vitoshi was higher? I don't know. Like, he was higher than Ampy at least. Ampy overtook him. But then he died at 33 to a allegedly DC, but I don't think he DC'd. I think he might have maybe made a mistake. What if this character is gonna be minus 30? It could be a minus 30 character, yeah? All those points we earned for the orcs down the drain because of this silly warrior. I don't want to pull a Guzu. I remember Guzu had a level 60 warlock and then a level 47 warrior. And he died on both of them in 24 hours. That's what was insane. Like, we went from having like a high level alt and a level 60 rating character to having absolutely nothing. And I really do believe that when you die in hardcore, it creates a lot of tilt that might cause more deaths. I don't know. How are we gonna 3-man Deadmines? Because like, the last boss summons ads, but you can stun him and then he doesn't summon ads, right? How do you stun him? Because we don't have a Tauren. It has to be orcs only. We don't have a paladin that can hodge. So I guess we maybe get a lucky grenade. That's it. I think the ads are gonna probably spawn, like most likely. Yeah, nade, but it's like nade can be broken with damage. But if you batch a nade perfectly, it's gonna work. But it's unlikely. We're gonna have to deal with the ads. I think maybe the hunter has to kite. It's gonna be a shaman, hunter, and warrior. The shaman is someone called Herb Vendor. I don't know if he's super good, but honestly, Parla's in the group. He's solo Deadmines as a hunter. Apparently he knows his shit, so he's gonna probably carry. Yeah, we can get stamina scrolls. We can't over prepare for this. That's the point, right? You get as much as you can, consume some whatever gear, and then compensate, and then you're pretty much like a 5-man, right? Kind of like a 5-man, right? And Soda Poppin gave the approval that you're allowed to do this with your bank cult if you have a 60, so he's cool with that. Orcs clear 2 dungeons. I'm pretty sure it's 1, but if we don't clear this dungeon by next week, something bad happens. Maybe we'll have to do 2 next week. I don't know. Okay, so right here, chat, this is a bargain deal that I've struck with a bone man for 10 gold per item for the Deadmines. Alright. Oh, they're not per item. It's 10 gold for both. Yeah, these are for my warrior for Deadmines. Bis 2-hander, bis weapon, bis legs. Also, all of these are for leveling up cooking skill for points. How are we doing on the points? Orcs are 3rd place. I mean, the Tauren just lost like 350 points. C-Dank. We gotta fucking give him a talk down, you know? Yo, C-Dank, you here? I get ignored? I didn't get ignored. He just didn't hear me. I'm really far away. Yo. He's ignoring me. He actually is ignoring me. Yo. Bro. Turn on voice. He probably has it muted. He has it muted. No, don't fly away. I want to talk. God damn, man. Like, that is... Alright, fuck this guy. Alright, fuck this guy. I want to have a little interview. Like, a quick interview, you know? Like, Jesus Christ. Now, like, here's the thing. If you have your voice thing muted, there's no way for me to know. Does it make sense? You probably just have... I have mine muted all the time because when you talk on Discord, I have the same push to talk, so then I talk twice. So I have it muted, right? He probably has it muted. He didn't ignore... I mean, he did kind of ignore me, actually. You know what? That's bad. Hey, maybe we'll run into Pilaf, guys. Alright, I heard he's like level 10. Yo, first level 60 mount plus 50 points for the undead. Icy Veins gives a link to your channel for AoE Mage Guide tips, then it times out. Really? Yeah, come to me for AoE farming tips, guys. I want to make it to the top 10. If I get fishing 300 or NG 300, that's easy top 10. But I can also earn points on this warrior now. Wait, why does it say rank not applicable? I gotta talk to a officer. That rule update. You can now group up with people 7 levels higher than your own. Used to be 5. This applies to all types of content. Wait, weren't people grouping up with 60s for the warrior quest? I don't realize there's a rule that prevents that, but people are doing that. Oh, that's an exception? Okay. Yo, okay, so last week, points and deaths. I told you guys, orcs are dying the least. 42 deaths from the orcs last week. Look at the other races. It's not even close. And then you ask me then, how are orcs last place if they have the least deaths? We just don't play as much. That's it. That proves that I was right about that. And even all time, we have by far the least deaths. We just don't play, yeah. And this week, we don't have the least deaths. We're tied to Troll for the least, I guess. And Tauren have by far the most. Really nice statistic. Love that. Wait, am I dead? No! I wasted my pot. I didn't realize it was gonna heal me. I put it. Chat, I was fine with the pot. I was fine with the pots. I don't know what I'm... Why did I pull 3 mobs? Is that careful? Yeah, thanks. Dude, does this guy know who I am? I have a level 60, okay? And I think I know about being careful. Anyways, Jesus. My ego is like, yeah, like it was just, I don't know, some third mob came out of nowhere. I pulled 2, and then third came in. Like, I remember playing a warrior, not a shaman, so. Shaman at level 6 and level 8 is like super OP. I'm higher level than Asfan and don't even play this game. Stop memeing on Asfan, alright? Only pulling gray mobs. Gray mobs. Is this mob gray, guys? Because it looks like he's not gray. It looks like higher level than gray mob, no? But at least in a way, like a level 60 died today in the guild. So if we do die on Shkak, right, we're not gonna lose 300 points. Who died? Druid died. Druid died to a devil sword. Mune Fair. The only Druid 60. Now we don't have a Druid at 60. Very typical, by the way. We've seen this happen in 2 hardcore guilds. What's the highest level Druid now? 52. Yeah. Damn, Nico is already 42. He was higher level than me on his Shaman, but then he died to Somnus in Swamp. It's already 42. Gotta remember, if we die, it's minus 30, so... yeah, it's like, oh, who cares? You lost the level 6 alt. It's still minus 30. We worked so hard gaining... No. I'm actually fucking dead, bro. I'm a health pot. Jesus, man, this is hard. Dude, we're not making it to level 10 like this. I gotta lock in, guys. I gotta lock in. I'm one of those warrior players that dies a lot before level 20. Either I make it to level 20 on warrior, and then get to 60, or I die before 20. I've like, what, like 5 warrior deaths before 20? But then I've never died between level 20 to level 59. Isn't that crazy? I think it's kind of crazy. I heard some stories about Onlyfangs, though. Like, it's like a mafia. I don't know. It's just rumors. I mean, they're offering me free bags here, but it's just like their way of like getting me as a customer. You get what I'm saying? Maybe they're like, they get you the free 6 slots, and they're like, oh, you want 8 slots now? Those are 50 silver. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The first hit is free. Exactly, right? We were doing a work meeting yesterday, and there was someone from Onlyfangs advertising selling rune cloth bags for 3 gold each. So definitely they're trying to hassle a bit, right? Yeah, during the orc meeting, they were sitting there like spamming their yell. There was even a couple of troll spies. Yeah, stealthed around listening to what we're saying, so we were infiltrated a bit, but it does happen. This guy gets level 60 and instantly levels a new character. That's how it is, man. Nah, Gingy, like, I have to do Deadmines as punishment. But honestly, even if I wasn't doing that, what the hell would I do right now? I could level professions, that's it, right? Not many people online to do dungeons. I am getting whispered, though, by other level 60s to do dungeons, but they're not guildies. I'm probably gonna just mostly play with guildies, though, at 60.